Good morning. Welcome to a new episode of Dirt Cop Dual Sport. You caught me in the middle of my journaling session. Normally I'll do this in my bed at night, but it was a beautiful day and I thought I'd get out on my bike and take a ride and do it out here. Let's go find some other good places to journal and talk about it a little. It was starting to rain a little, so I thought I'd stop here and take cover in this large tree. This is a ponderosa pine. I have a few ways I like to journal. The stream of consciousness, some people might call it. I just sit there and just write whatever comes to mind, and the important thing is you just keep writing for whatever set amount of time you choose, whether that be 1 minute, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you want. Just write. Don't stop to think about it. Just write whatever's coming out of your brain. It's a good way to get out some creative ideas, and later on read through it, see if you like any of it, underline it, highlight it, whatever you want. Or don't do that. Just use it as a way to just get your thoughts out of your head so they're not bouncing around in there. Looks like the rain stopped. I think we're gonna get back on the road. I don't know if you can see it right now, but there's a beautiful rainbow right behind me. I had to stop and just, enjoy that inspiration. So if you're stuck in your journaling, one thing I like to do is just sit down and think about all the things I'm grateful for. This is something I really like to do if I'm feeling down about myself, or I'm feeling like an imposter, or that I don't deserve the things I have in life. But I think about how lovely my kids are, how amazing my wife is, that I love the place I live and I have a great house, and all the wonderful things about my life I like to put in a big list. And even if it's just the little things, I'm grateful for an office in my garage or my motorcycle, whatever you think of at that moment. Another method for journaling that you might enjoy is something called the vomit method. The vomit is an acronym. V being to vent. Just write something that is making you angry, that you just want to get out. You vent to this piece of paper and you don't have to worry about the judgment of others of what you have to say. The O is for obligation. You're going to put down a list of things that you want to do, that you need to do. Have a nice list of those things and then the things you accomplished, so that you can have a visual of all the things that you've done today and finished, and now you can look back and say, hey, I did a great day, I didn't waste any time, this was amazing. Now the M in vomit stands for mindset. Now this is how you're going to reset from your venting and your obligations to think like, how is this day the best day ever? How did I do so well, and I was so lucky, and I did all this stuff, and what a great day. Even if you didn't really do that much, but it's a good way to just reset yourself, to not think about the negativity of not doing all the things you wanted to do today, or maybe you just lazed around or anything, but the things that you feel like maybe you did. You could have lazed around, but maybe you just needed a reset day, that you need to relax and get your bearings straight. Now the I actually stands for ideate. Now this is a way to come up with some ideas for any problems you have in life. I'm just going to take this, say you have a problem. I'm just going to go with the YouTube theme here and say, I want to make more stuff. I don't have the time, I just haven't been doing it, whatever. So you're going to, write down 30 ways you can make more YouTube content or make more Instagram content or whatever you choose to do. This is an example that I'm using for my life. It could be any sort of problems, marriage problems, just problems with your house, at your job, whatever. Just list problems up to 5. Don't get too crazy. Just use, like, you know, take about 5 minutes, write 30 answers to this problem as fast as you can, go through and, you know, cut out any that you don't think will work. Now the T, this is your trajectory. This is going to sit down and wonder, like, you know, my life goals. How did today take me towards them or away from them, or just keep me in the middle? There's no wrong answer, and you shouldn't feel bad if you're going away or towards, but it's just a way to think, like, is this day, are my habits and what I'm doing from my day-to-day helping me move towards the life I want to live and the person I want to become? I do want to talk about 2 other methods of journaling that I'm not super familiar with, but I would like to learn more about. The first one being bullet journaling, which I've heard called bujo. This is a way to kind of make a calendar of the things you want to do and what you've done and what you want to accomplish. Like I said, I'm not I don't know a whole lot about this. I know it has a lot of color coordination and bullet points and stuff, but it looks pretty interesting, and if you're interested in journaling like that, I suggest you get on Pinterest because there's a ton of it on there. Last thing I want to talk about is nature journaling. This is going out, you know, recording what you see out in nature when you're on a ride or a hike or whatever. And there's a lot of different ways you can do it, but there's no wrong way you can do it. You know, maybe you're gonna get crazy into it, write down a bunch of scientific stuff, your elevation, your time of year, date, time, when this bloomed, how old this is, whatever. You don't have to do that. Just say, I saw a bird. Maybe you want to look up that bird, or you know what that bird is, but there's no wrong way to do it. Morning's getting away from me. Thanks for watching. It's getting blustery. I'm heading out. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more content like this. I hope you're enjoying this new season of Dirt Cop Dual Sport. I feel like this is more me. This is more genuinely what I want to do on YouTube and the kind of content I want to create. But go out there, explore, write it down, because you don't want to forget it, do you? So anyways, take care. Thanks for watching.